These sentiments were shared by the leader in a broadcast message on Monday.
Our party has already called on the police to investigate this matter. We repeat that call here. We challenge the Guyana Police Force to investigate Barra Jagdeo.
The vice president was interviewed by a correspondent from the New York-based media entity Vice News on February 1, who related that a number of Chinese businessmen have conveyed that the only way to get business done in Guyana is to pay a bribe. This, the correspondent said, was revealed by Sudaro, an acquaintance and tenant of the vice president. To this end, the vice president vehemently denied the allegations and in turn suggested that the correspondent had a hidden agenda aimed at throwing Guyana in the middle of the economic feud between China and the United States. Additionally, these allegations were also refuted by President Irfan Ali, who noted that the government had collected intelligence on the reporter and found that she was being managed by a special group. Even so, Norton still wants the allegations against the vice president to be investigated.
The people's trust in the integrity of Barra Jagdeo, which was always in question and continues to hang by a thread, will be unsalvageable should these allegations prove to contain even a modicum of truth. In such circumstances, and given the many temptations presented by his reach and power in the government, a call for his removal is in order.
On another note, Norton also reiterated his calls for the country's oil wealth to be used for the benefit of the poor.
They should be made aware that the PNCR remains committed to its call for the country's oil wealth to be used for the benefit of all Guyanese, especially those who are less fortunate and poverty-stricken.
The leader has long advocated for the oil revenues to be used for the benefit of the country's poor and vulnerable. However, when the budget was presented to the National Assembly in January, it was touted to be a disappointment by Norton, who classified it as anti-working class and anti-poor. It is important to note that before the budget was read, Norton had put forward a number of inclusions for the budget, including a minimal 25% increase for public servants and a biannual payment of $50,000 for frontline workers. However, none of these suggestions were considered by government in this year's budget. For the HGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.